Wondering how to know if you're dilating and if labor is near? In this video from AllForBabies, we'll tell you about the 8 symptoms of dilation. 1. Engagement. This is when the baby's head descends into the mother's pelvis, causing changes in the shape of the abdomen. It can happen weeks before birth, or even just hours before delivery. In the later stages of pregnancy, it's necessary for the baby's head to descend, which means it's positioned in the pelvis. Only the expectant mother can notice that the baby has engaged because breathing becomes easier, and the feeling of breathlessness from the last weeks of pregnancy decreases. 2. Loss of the mucus plug. As pregnancy progresses, a structure forms in the lower part of the cervix known as the mucus plug. This formation protects the cervical canal from the entry of bacteria or other germs. When the cervix begins to thin and dilate during the last trimester, the mucus plug is expelled. 3. Labor contractions. Before active labor begins, the body practices with Braxton Hicks contractions. Generally, these contractions are different from true labor contractions in terms of timing and intensity, as they are irregular, short, and subside when the expectant mother walks. Later, true labor contractions occur. In the latent phase, the cervix effaces and dilates to about 2 to 3 centimeters. During the active phase of dilation, contractions will be more painful, uncomfortable, rhythmic, and continuous compared to the previous ones. The goal is to have the cervix dilate up to 10 centimeters, a process that varies in duration from woman to woman. 4. Rupture of membranes. When labor begins, the maternal structure that forms to protect the baby inside the uterus, called the amniotic sac, ruptures. The rupture of membranes can occur before the onset of true contractions, or at any time during labor. If it happens at the same time, it's a sign that you're dilating because, in this phase, the cervix effaces and dilates to about 2 to 3 centimeters. 5. Cramps and pain in the lower abdomen. This pain may be similar to what you experience before or during menstruation, but during pregnancy, it can be a sign that the cervix is dilating. You will feel the discomfort more intensely in the lower abdomen, just above the pubic bone. 6. Increased frequency of urination. You have probably noticed the need to urinate has been increasing during pregnancy. However, during the last weeks, the frequency is very high. This is because the bladder is highly pressed by the baby's weight, making it smaller and unable to expand enough to store urine. When dilation occurs during labor, you will notice a significant increase in urination frequency, indicating that the baby is engaged, and there is more pressure in the lower area. 7. Back pain. With the onset of true uterine contractions, discomfort in the back increases. It's normal to feel vague and intense back pain, indicating that labor is approaching, and therefore, you will begin dilating at any moment. 8. Feeling of excessive fatigue, restlessness, or increased energy. During the last weeks of pregnancy, it's normal to experience different symptoms. On one hand, rest and sleep hours are reduced due to the baby's weight, making you feel more tired. On the other hand, the need to nest and attend to the final details to welcome the baby will make you more active. See you in the next video from AllForBabies.